Onions are a healthy vegetable that can be used in a variety of dishes. However, they can cause indigestion when eaten with certain foods. Let's take a closer look at the top 10 foods that can cause indigestion when eaten with onions. 1. Dairy products. Onions can cause indigestion when eaten with dairy products, such as milk, cheese, and yogurt. This is because the sulfur compounds in onions interact with the proteins in dairy products, which can burden the stomach. This combination can promote excessive secretion of stomach acid, which can cause heartburn, bloating, and nausea. This can be especially severe for those who are lactose intolerant. It is recommended to wait at least 2 hours after enjoying onion dishes before consuming dairy products. 2. Legumes. Onions and legumes such as soybeans, kidney beans, and lentils can be difficult to digest when eaten together. Both foods tend to produce gas, so eating them together can cause bloating and bloating. Also, the oligosaccharides in legumes and the fructans in onions can be fermented by intestinal bacteria, which can produce excessive gas. This can cause abdominal pain, flatulence, and even diarrhea. It is recommended to eat onions and legumes as separate meals. 3. High-fat meats. Eating onions and fatty meats together can cause indigestion. This is because the irritating ingredients in onions and the slow digestion rate of high-fat meats can put a strain on the stomach. This combination can cause acid reflux, heartburn, and delayed digestion. People with fatty liver or gallbladder problems should be especially careful. When consuming onions, it is recommended to eat them with lean meat or low-fat meats. 4. Citrus fruits. Eating onions and citrus fruits such as oranges, lemons, and grapefruits together can aggravate stomach irritation. This is because the sulfur compounds in onions and the strong acidity of citrus fruits can irritate the stomach lining and cause indigestion. This combination can cause excessive secretion of stomach acid, heartburn, and nausea. This symptom may be more severe for those with gastritis or stomach ulcers. It is recommended to wait at least 1 hour after eating onion dishes before eating citrus fruits. 5. Carbonated drinks. Consuming onions and carbonated drinks together can cause digestive problems. This is because the bubbles in the carbonated drink expand the stomach, and the irritating ingredients in the onion can cause abdominal bloating and discomfort. In addition, the high sugar content in carbonated drinks can make digestion more difficult. This can lead to acid reflux, heartburn, and indigestion. It is recommended to drink water or unsweetened tea with onion dishes. 6. Fried foods. Consuming onions and fried foods together can be very difficult to digest. This is because the irritating ingredients in the onion and the high-fat content in the fried food can put a lot of stress on the stomach. This combination can cause delayed digestion, heartburn, nausea, and in severe cases, vomiting. People who are sensitive to fatty foods should be especially careful. When consuming onions, it is better to eat them with grilled or boiled foods. 7. Coffee. Consuming onions and coffee together can cause stomach problems. This is because the caffeine in coffee stimulates the secretion of stomach acid, and when combined with the irritating ingredients in onions, it can irritate the stomach lining. This combination can cause heartburn, acid reflux, and indigestion. This can be especially worse if you consume this combination on an empty stomach. After eating onion dishes, it is recommended to wait at least 30 minutes to 1 hour before drinking coffee. 8. Bread. Consuming onions and bread together can be difficult to digest. This is because the gluten in the bread and the fructan in the onions can combine to delay the digestion process. This combination can cause abdominal bloating, gas, and flatulence. People with gluten sensitivity should be especially careful. When consuming onions, it is better to eat them with gluten-free grains or vegetables. 9. Fish. Consuming onions and fish together can cause indigestion, because the sulfur compounds in onions can interfere with the breakdown of fish proteins. This combination can cause stomach discomfort, nausea, and delayed digestion. Also, the strong smell of fish and the strong flavor of onions can combine to further irritate the stomach. It is recommended to eat onions and fish as separate meals. 10. Alcohol. Consuming onions and alcohol together can cause serious digestive problems. This is because alcohol irritates the stomach lining and combines with the irritating components of onions to put a lot of strain on the stomach. This combination can cause severe heartburn, vomiting, and nausea. Also, alcohol can interfere with the breakdown of sulfur compounds in onions, causing them to remain in the stomach for a longer period of time. It is recommended to wait at least 2 hours after eating onion dishes before drinking alcohol. In conclusion, onions are a vegetable with many health benefits. But when consumed with certain foods, they can cause indigestion. Eating onions together with the 10 foods mentioned above can cause problems such as excessive stomach acid, abdominal bloating, gas production, heartburn, and nausea. In order to maximize the health benefits of onions and avoid indigestion, it is recommended to avoid these combinations and consume them at appropriate intervals. Onions are most effective when consumed with vegetables or low-fat proteins. However, since the effects of food combinations may vary, depending on the individual's constitution and health condition, it is important to carefully observe your body's reactions. If you feel uncomfortable with a certain food combination, or have persistent digestive problems, it is recommended to consult a doctor or nutritionist to create a diet that is suitable for you. For a healthy diet, it is important to consume a variety of foods in a balanced manner, and combine them appropriately considering the characteristics of each food. In order to maximize the health benefits of onions, it is recommended to consume them in moderate amounts and in various ways. Finally, information on food combinations is continuously being studied, and new discoveries are being made. Therefore, it is important to continuously check the latest nutritional information and create a diet that is suitable for your health condition. Remember that healthy eating isn't just about avoiding certain foods, but about seeking balance and variety in your overall diet. If you enjoyed this post, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications.